I'm Audrey and I'm here with What a Pretty Face. If I look familiar, it's probably from my other tutorials on blast.vivita.com, but now I'm venturing on something a little bit more personal, a little bit more close to my heart, makeup, hence the What a Pretty Face. That's my favorite thing out of just about everything I've done on Blast is just my makeup. I love everything about it, playing with makeup, buying makeup, putting makeup on people's faces, just makeup is it for me. So I'm going to try to focus on that a little bit more, especially since I've been doing a lot more with makeup. Like, I've done a couple of photo shoots and I'm thinking makeup is something I want to stick to. So why not start here? So to introduce you to What a Pretty Face, I'm going to do a little bit of an introduction video, because with Blast I've done tutorials but I haven't really introduced you to me, and since What a Pretty Face is all about me and my main interests, I might as well introduce myself to you guys. So this is it. Alright, I guess I'll first start with giving you a little blurb about myself. My name's Audrey. I am a college student, journalism major, so the blogging is going to help with my journalistic abilities. I'm from New York originally, but now I live in the South. I'm a Southern girl now. No, I'm always going to be from New York. I rep New York all the time. I love New York. New York, New York, New York. Always. Anyway, yeah. So that's my little blurb. That's all you really need to know about my personal life, besides the fact that I just love makeup. Makeup is pretty much all you guys are going to hear about. Makeup and clothes. If I ever go shopping, I'll show you guys, I guess they call it hauls on YouTube, what people buy and they show it off. But I'll be doing a lot of that. So I'll be doing tutorials too, and reviews of products, and probably I'm going to try to do like a product of the week, buy something every week and do a review for you guys to see if you guys should buy it or not, or skip it. I tend to like bargain shopping, but there's some things you should really invest in, like face products, like facial wash and powder and foundation. Those are things that really affect your skin, and this is What a Pretty Face, so you need to have a good canvas for all that makeup you're going to be putting on there. So now I'm going to jump into the more makeup-based questions and fashion-based questions. Enough about me. Let's see, some of my favorite things for the face right here. These are the two things I can't live without. My m.a.c Mineralized Skin Finish. This is medium dark. And this here doesn't really do much for coverage, but it really gives your skin a nice glowy finish. So if you need full coverage, this probably isn't what you're going to use. For if I ever have any breakouts or dark circles covering, I use Sheer Cover Dewy Concealer. And I used to see these commercials and I'd be like, oh, minerals, boo, they don't work. But this thing, oh my god, it works wonders. So this and this for face. m.a.c is pretty expensive. I'll say that, but it's good quality. I think I paid what, $22 to $26 for this. And when I shelled it out, I was like, whoa, but it's so worth it. I've had this for like 5 months and I haven't even run out yet, so that's good. Moving on, for cheeks or the rest of the face, I like to use bronzer since my skin tone is kind of that brownish, goldish, whatever you want to call this. I use a lot of bronzer most of the time, and this is one of my favorite bronzers. It's by e.l.f. and it's the Warm palette, and I like it because it has the 4 colors. And when you buy a lot of bronzers, sometimes they have like big flecks of glitter on it and you put it on your face and then you look like a little kid. But this is more of like a pearlescent finish, so you put it on, it's just a nice dewy glow to it. So I really like this, and the good thing is you can mix them all or you can use individual colors depending on what you want. So this is grade A stuff. Since I'm talking about faces, I'll talk about what I use to apply those products. My favorite form of brushes for powders or foundations is a flat top brush. I have two, one for powder, one for foundation. This one is a Kirkland signature one. I think I got it from like Costco in the set that they normally have around Christmas time. Good price, great value, it's great. And it's a lot smaller than this one, so it's good for when you just want to buff away with liquid foundation. If I need to use liquid foundation, this is what I use. But when I'm using my Mineralized Skin Finish from m.a.c, I use this one. This one is bigger and it covers more face, I guess. So I love the flat top brushes, and this one is from e.l.f. and it's so soft, it's ridiculous. This is from the Studio line. As far as blush goes, this is a Ben Nye brush, and blush brushes are pretty easy to come by. This one is really soft too, and it just smile, sleep it on, and there you go. That's what I use for bronzer and or blush. To the lips now. I'm big on lip glosses. I'm now getting into the lipstick thing because I just love the color payoff of them. But as far as lips go, my day-to-day thing I use every day is this Nivea Kiss of Moisture, because no matter what you put on your lips, you need to have them moisturized, because then you're just going to have the flaky lip thing that's not cute. But as far as for glossiness and color, I use this NYX Goddess of the Night collection lip gloss, and it's natural, hence why I use it every day. I have it on right now actually, and it gives more color than if you were to use a clear lip gloss, but it's natural, so as you can tell, it gives a nice amount of color to it, but it's not crazy like a red or a hot pink. So that's what I use for my lips. As far as eyes go, if there's anything that I love to do the most, it'd have to be eyes with eyeshadows and eyeliners and all that stuff. But day to day, I tend to stick to the winged eyeliner, because even if you're in a rush, you do the winged eyeliner, you will look made up. So I tend to use, you can use regular liquid eyeliner or pencil, whatever you choose to use, gel, but I use this eyeliner pencil, and I just wing it. So that's what I do day to day. And then as far as mascara goes, I'm a real big Lash Blast by CoverGirl, the orange tube one, but I ran out, so I've been using this one, Great Lash Mascara, the big brush that they just came out with. Like, this is, I think, the classic mascara that a lot of people and probably your mom use and her grandma use. But anyway, the big brush, it's not as good as the CoverGirl because it's not like the plastic bristles, but it does the job. So right now this is what I'm using, but on top of this, on top of everything, it'll be the CoverGirl Lash Blast. So those are for the eyes. Now to some less makeup oriented stuff, but still keeping with What a Pretty Face. My favorite scent, I like to collect perfumes, although I don't wear them as much as I should. Like, I hardly ever remember as I'm rushing out the door to put on, like, spray myself. I mean, deodorant, you know, that works, lotion, but I don't remember to spray myself. But my favorite one right now is the, what is it, Sexy Little Things Noir. I don't speak French, so I can't say that all sexy like, but this is it, the little body mist. And I tend to prefer body mist unless I'm going somewhere really fancy, because people don't need to smell you from a mile away. The people who are around you are probably the people who are going to care the most about smelling you anyway. And I like this. I couldn't tell you what the notes are, anything. It's just it's a simple, but it's sexy. Thanks, Victoria's Secret. More fun stuff, not makeup related. Jewelry. I like to get a lot of jewelry. If anything, I'll wear the most boring something, but jewelry will just spice it up, you know, accessorize. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite bracelets right here, and it's this jade one. And I just like this jade bracelet because it's a nice pop of color, but I mean, jade is classic, so I really like this bangle here. And then this cuff. I used to not like gold. I don't know why, I just didn't like it, but I'm really coming into liking gold. And this cuff right here is a big honking cuff. But the funny thing is, I got it from my mom. She was throwing out some of her stuff to give to Goodwill, and I saw this. I was like, no, I'm sorry for all those people at Goodwill, you're not getting this. I took this, and I don't know how long she had it for, but I mean, it goes to show you all the things that were once old are new again. So I'm loving this right here, this cuff. I only wear it if I want to make a statement, because it's pretty big, it's pretty out there. And for necklaces, I tend to use two necklaces, and I have like my go-to gold and my go-to silver. My go-to silver necklace would be this locket, and I just like it because I like the locket, the locket itself, but I like the little flower detailing in the middle. And then as far as gold goes, I have this gold fish necklace right here. I can't show you the jewels on it. There you go. It has colorful jewels in it, and it's like a movable necklace, so I really think it's a cool little piece, and I like to wear it whenever I'm needing a little bit of gold to my look. So those are my basics. Show you some of my jewelry, my favorite scent, and there'll be more like that. I'll be doing a lot more reviews, and this is just your basic introduction to What a Pretty Face, and I hope you stay tuned because I'll be really putting all my favorite things into this What a Pretty Face. So thanks for watching this long video about me and What a Pretty Face, and I hope you continue to watch and subscribe and favorite and la la la. Thanks.